So I guess City Skylines is like the next Hoi 4. But first of all, if I'm going to play this game, I need to do it with a map because, well, that's just kind of how I get off. Now, let me just mention that just because I'm American doesn't mean I know shit about any other state. Like, outside of California, my knowledge is on par with just your typical European. So this is going to be pretty fun. But there's much more than just that. We've got Mexico, Canada, and the Caribbean, which I'm not exactly sure how much we're going to really care about some of these places. So Canadians, is there something you'd like to explain to us? Hudson Bay might not be as big as you're claiming. It appears to be much smaller. A lot smaller. I really hope that's the only thing you're overcompensating for. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with Manhattan, New York. Let's just put some big buildings here and move on to some other states. Or I guess technically this is Long Island. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so there's not really a lot to work with. That's the best you guys are gonna get. So have fun. Unfortunately, I think this means that Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, you guys might be stuck being like industrial zones, maybe commercial zones. Yeah, there's not really a lot of space here. But you know what? We're gonna worry about that later, okay? Because I wanna start working on our amusement park state. Florida is a very interesting place, just to say the least. There's a whole lot of things I could have done with this thing, but yeah, this is just gonna be theme park land. Okay, 90% sure I built this horribly wrong. Like there is no, it's just a road. You just drive to these rides. Okay, well, I mean, at least it looks good. You know what, screw it. Okay, the whole state of Florida is just gonna be a giant amusement park. There is no entrance fee. It just, as soon as you get into the state, yeah, anything goes. I don't exactly know if anyone's gonna be coming here. Yeah, Disney World ticket sales might be kind of lacking. Just please come to Florida. I've never been to New York, but I've gotta say, this is exactly what I always imagined. I thought this is how it is, right? Let's go ahead and educate some people and slap down Harvard right here in Massachusetts, somewhere right there. We don't have any elementary schools. That's fine. You guys can just skip that. Go straight to uni. Oh, we good. Okay, Harvard's got 60, yeah, I like that. 69 students. Oh, man, okay. It's pretty popular so far. I was trying to think, you know, where should we put all our garbage dump at? We've got to store our trash somewhere. And honestly, I can't think of a better place than here. If we're lucky, it might just all vanish. So as the army of garbage trucks leaves and goes out and just collects a bunch of shit, I'm really hoping this place ends up like Amelia Earhart. Oh no, okay, something really bad is happening to New Jersey. We don't have, I don't know, enough people or something? Or we're not educated enough. I'm sorry. I just noticed that every state has been districted off to have its own like policies. One pretty funny one, recreational use in all the correct locations. Now I thought Vermont was just a big old forest. I'm pretty sure it is, so let's just fix that. Okay, yeah, and I think that's all we're gonna do for this right here. Property value seems to be pretty high in Florida. Okay, I'm glad that we nailed that for the most part. Even though no one's here, no one's living here, or I don't really think anyone's working here either, besides the garbage trucks just kind of passing through. Yeah, don't know how that works. I'm starting to get a little worried. Traffic is gonna be so bad. It's not bad yet. We've got time. I can just already tell it's gonna be so horrible. Let's just go ahead and put this elementary school and high school right next to the industrial zone. Just cause, yeah, they ain't gonna make it to Harvard. They gotta get used to where they're gonna work for the rest of their lives. Until they die. Ah, yes, let's just go ahead and connect this power grid. Now connecting Florida to Bermuda, all the way up to New York. It seems reasonable. People seem to be happy. There's only about 8,000 people living in America right now. Maybe we should, you know what, I think we should work on another state. I think it's time to hit LA. Oh, that's right, California has no water. Okay, let's just go ahead and grab some from Mexico. Thank you, Mexico. And I believe there's actually only one way to get into the map. It's just this freeway from South America. So South America has all the people. See, yep, there's the roads. Okay, yeah, so they've got to drive all the way up north. This is not the best optimal strategy, but okay. It looks like I'm not going to be able to build in every single state or territory on this map just because it's so large. But at least for Wyoming's sake, that might be for the best. I mean, I still don't have any evidence this place even exists. At least the Northeast is kind of done. Good thing this territory is so small. We've actually made a lot of progress. I don't think it looks too bad. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, Maine too. Maine, not just Vermont. There we go, filling out Maine. All right, yep, now it's good. Oh, this should be pretty simple. Yeah, this is a fairly simple state to do. Let's just real quick do this right here. Right, we also have to build that park, whatever that park is called in New York. Okay, yeah, perfect. I think it's scaled to size as well. I'm gonna be honest, Canada, I really don't know what's going on up here that much. I mean, maybe Toronto, we could build Toronto, make it a big old city. And then there's Vancouver, but everything else, I can keep it the same, right? I'm pretty sure that's accurate. LA's looking good, just a big old jumbled mess. So it's, yeah, pretty much good over here. Oh no. Okay, Gulf of Mexico is already looking pretty bad. Luckily, it's fine. At least it's flowing out of it, you know, going more into the Caribbean. Okay, I don't want to be these cargo ships, but still, Bob Marley's not going to be happy about this. Now as for Texas, I don't know. It's such a huge state. There's so much we can do here. I know one thing for sure, these riding stables, just horses everywhere. Okay, that might be our first earthquake in Georgia. That's a new one. I don't know how huge this thing's supposed to be. Oh, I thought it said 1.0. Okay, it's still going. What the hell? Nice. And now we have a Ferris wheel on fire. Man, that is a disaster I never thought about. That would be pretty damn horrible. Man, Texas is looking good. Texas is looking real good. I don't know if I nailed any of the other states, but I definitely think I nailed this one. I don't think I mentioned this yet, but I love how Utah just has a crater here. There's no Salt Lake, it's just a crater. They ain't got no water. LA's looking all right, but I might have built way too many high-rise buildings. These things got really big fast. I should probably build more residential down here. I think I'll try that. We still only have 15,000 people living here. That is nothing, considering this is an entire continent we're dealing with. Still, at least with low population, we don't have to really worry about traffic. This is kind of the only jam that's going on here in Pennsylvania. Oh God, I don't even want to think about public transit right now. The dump trucks seem to be struggling getting to the East Coast since they've got to go to Florida first and then move their way through the highways. So let's just go ahead and fix that. Let's just slap something down somewhere around here. Nice. Well, you know what? I've spent probably billions, maybe trillions of dollars getting this bridge to go from Bermuda to Maine. And the only person really using it is this sedan, Earl Grey. Well, you know what? I'm glad that someone appreciates my work around here. Although he is unemployed, so he probably doesn't have anything better to do. I really want to build Vegas right now, but I honestly don't have enough mods, I think, to do it justice. I'm gonna need a lot of non-family friendly shit to make it work. We got a tornado happening in Quebec. I don't think that's possible, but I'm not 100%. I feel like it'd be like an ice tornado up here. Here we go, Indiana and Michigan. We gotta start building out here. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited to build Detroit. I've always wondered what that would be like. It looks like our people aren't as happy as they could be. I should probably throw down some parks and fix that, but I need more people to go visit Florida. I spent like trillions on that place. Yeah, the pollution is just getting so much worse. So much worse. It's actually just gonna be all Venezuela. Venezuela and Colombia, they're really not gonna be digging what we're sending down to them. Chicago, Illinois still has a ways to go. We have a lot of other things to deal with. I just wanted to at least get like the baseline down. I'm trying. As for Mexico, I don't really want to work on it just yet. Not until at least I get the Taco Bell mod. Okay, a whole lot of people are dying in New York. A lot of dead bodies. Yeah, I haven't really been focused too much on services. I should probably do that. This is probably a pretty good time to build a firehouse or fire department, since some of the buildings are, yeah, that might be an issue. No, you know what? It's probably way worse than that. Way worse. Okay, we've got at least a dozen states that are just completely on fire. One of my damn Texas stables just burnt down. It's just gone. Okay, and now that actually there is a significant amount of cars just driving through the middle of this state. Yeah, I'm pretty sure forest fires should be just sticking to California. And this is even more accurate because this is supposed to be a big old desert, at least this area. So I'm okay with this. You know what? Let's just go ahead and let Americans escape to Cuba, just if they want to. That would probably be a much better alternative. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
A big thanks to Patrick Harvey, Yeetus That Fetus, Raging Fruit, Mr. Fister, Tanner of the Nazareth, Princess Emma, Yeet God McNeckass, Delta Aurora, Dr. Freaky, Abraxas, Ben Moke, Jen's Love Disc, Daddy Seabeans, King Solomon, Kiwi Supreme, Maxi G, Swiss Argo, Bruce Vacation, Matthew E, Elijah Senpai, Spookster, David Diaz, Abrudless, Papa Stalin of the Paintbrushes, Furry Cruz, E, Kirby, and LVC.